Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective for today. Today is Saturday, May 30th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Oh my God. I can't even with you today. Come here. Come here. Show everybody how cute you are. She hates to be held. She hates to be loved on. She's so crazy. She only wants loving when she wants loving. If you want to give her loving and she don't want it, she don't want it. Right? Right? I know. I love you. And it's funny because I look at those big green eyes, and sometimes when I look at her, I think of Blue from Jurassic Park, the Velociraptor. God, what's the actor's name? Chris, whatever his name is. He had the Velociraptor. It was his Velociraptor. She always reminds me of Blue. Hey, baby. And Mrs. Pickles, when she was alive, she had those eyes too. All right. So I want to pull a little jar of affirmations, 30 positive quotes. They're on these little, they're all stuck together because they're magnets. You can put them on your fridge. But I'm going to kind of like juggle them around in my hands, and I'm going to pull a set. Or one, if there's only one. But most of them are all stuck together. Oh. I think I'm going to do this more often. Just because it seems fun to me. Yeah, every day is a gift. I'm going to leave that there on the table. We're going to use the Signs of the Times Oracle by Crystal Banner. You can find this on Amazon. I had it in my Amazon cart for the longest time, and then I ended up finding it at that health and wellness that I went to like 2 years ago, and I bought it from the guy there so I could support local business. They don't have them scheduled this year for anywhere around here. This would actually be the third year, I think, because last year I didn't go either. They had a couple of them in Wisconsin, and then a couple of them like Southern Illinois. I was like, I'm not driving there for that. We got 5 on the table. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Man, don't ever tell me that there's coincidences. There's no coincidences. There are never coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Right, baby? Right, baby? We got 6 with bottom of the deck. Wasn't that the bottom of the... Or no, did we pull that last time? Bottom of the deck is cowrie shell, abundance. I know I read that last time, either as bottom of the deck or it was in the reading. We got flamingo, fun. We got water, surrender. I think we had that one last time. Phrases, motivation. Mountains, obstacle. Mountains, obstacles. Key, opportunity. And then bottom of the deck is heart, love. I'm not going to lie, it gives... every day is a gift. Make sure you're taking advantage of that. Make sure you're living in the moment. Make sure you're allowing for fun, allowing for good things in your life. Don't always make everything so serious. Don't ever make everything a chore, you know? I was talking to one of the ladies at work yesterday cuz we were unpacking and it kind of slowed down a little bit. So she started cleaning her station. She went and got a broom and a dustpan. And I looked at her and said, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm cleaning." I said, "No, no, no." I said, "I don't even like to clean at home. I'm not cleaning here." And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "When you're at home, you should be doing other things, fun things, get outside, relax, read, whatever the case." And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm not cleaning." And I told her, I said, "There's so much dust on my shelves in my living room, all my little knickknacks and candle holders." And I told her, I said, "I really just feel like taking the whole shelf and throwing it out in the trash because it's not even worth it to clean the shelves and clean the stuff. Like, I should just get rid of it." And you know what's funny is when I started talking to my dad again last year, him and my brother came over. My dad's like, "You got a lot of stuff." And the thing is I really don't. I really don't. Compared to what I had when I was married to the ex-husband, compared to what I had when I moved in, like, I've gotten rid of a ton of stuff. But every day I think about that more and more. Like every day I look at my stuff and I'm like, I don't use it. What do I need it for? Like, why do I have it? And every day I'm looking at stuff and I'm thinking, I should just give that away. I should just give that away. Like, I should just donate that. I just got so much stuff. And it's funny because the only extra stuff that seems really important to me is the stuff revolving around this. My studio, my office, all my crystals, my little knickknacks in here. I would never get rid of this stuff. But the knickknacks out there, I'm like, do I really need that candle holder? Like, do I really need that little tree? Like, do I really need, like, yeah, yep. Hmm. Have fun. Don't make everything so serious. I'm not gonna lie. This feels like this feels like somebody that is waiting on an opportunity for love. Okay, somebody that feels like maybe it's not coming, maybe like it's been a long wait. I would never, you guys know, I would never give you timing because I don't do that. I believe everything is in divine timing. Everything is through God, the matrix, source, universe, whatever you want to call them. Every once in a while I get like a vibe on timing, but usually I don't. I think if you want love to come in, you have to say you want love to come in, and you have to say it every day. Even if you don't say it to the world, you need to say it to yourself. You need to say it to God, whoever, whatever you believe in. If you don't believe, that's fine too. But say it to yourself. Say it out loud to yourself because you need to put that positivity out there. You need to put that manifestation out there, right? I'm just saying. And people, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to be an asshole because I myself probably need to do this too, right? But people really need to sit down and have an honest conversation with themselves, okay? What do I want? And surrender to it. If you want love, if you want a man or a woman to come into your life, if you want that forever after, that happily ever after, you need to admit that to yourself. You need to put it out there. Don't keep saying, "Oh, I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody." If you do, you need to say it. Again, you don't have to tell all your friends and your family, but you need to say it. And I probably shouldn't say that because if you ever get the urge to tell a friend or a family member, there might be a reason for that. Somebody might be able to hook somebody up with like their person. Use your intuition on that. But definitely start putting out those positive vibes if that's what you want. Okay. And this doesn't necessarily always have to go for romantic relationships. If you're looking for a friend, if you don't have a friend and you just want a friend, I mean, you can love a friend, right? Same thing. Put that manifestation out there. Because I really think with the motivation card, the obstacles, the opportunity, like somebody could really overcome those obstacles and turn them into opportunities. But again, take how it resonates for you. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. I will talk to you later.